my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. What is the group I'm supposed to be reading about, baby Crone?
Yes, you're going to be reading about BlackPink today.
BlackPink. Tell me about it. It's a girl group.
Yes,
what is it?
A girl group from Korea. The second biggest group coming from Korea.
Now we did the boys, we're going to do the girls. Okay. Now, you know, before I get started, you know, don't even bother with me. Say, do his brother, do his mother, do his sister, do his cousin, do his best friend, do the one in the group. Y'all know I don't read that way. Why? Because it messes with my flow. When I do a read, I'm going to do a general read of the group. And the leader of this group is who? Is Pink Rose the group or what?
BlackPink is the group.
Who is the leader? Who is the standout star of it?
The standout star of it is, well, really all of them, because there's only 3 members.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yeah,
okay.
so it's a small group. There's only 3 members in there.
How come they so small? I thought all the groups in Korea were
Sorry,
supposed
my
to be
bad.
there.
4 members. I missed out a person.
So why is it not 5?
I'm not really sure. It was just.
Do they dance, sing, fast music, slow music?
Dancing, more like party music.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's find out what's going on. Here we go. Pick baby Crone.
Okay. So we're going to be talking about Rose today.
Yes.
Along with the rest of the group. But somebody wanted, I'm sorry, I was supposed to pick a card.
Okay, what we have here, we have death. Okay, don't panic. It doesn't necessarily mean, I don't know. Let's make sure.
Yes.
Oh, I shuffled, you go ahead.
Okay, well, this is going to be a little bit new to me because unlike BTS, I'm not really sure what BlackPink got going on at the moment. But we love K-pop over here. I might have to get back into it since y'all calling me back.
1, 2.
Oh my.
It's a lot going on in that group. 3, 4. It's a lot going on. And I'm going to tell you what I see. So whether you like it or not, I don't know this group. I know nothing about this girl group. How long they been in existence?
Since 2016.
So how long was the male group in existence?
Since 2015.
So they was in longer. Okay, so let me get into it. The first card that I see that represents this group is death. That death card could be one or 2 things. They coming to the end. How old are the girls in this group? Because I know the young men, they go to military.
Yes.
What become of the women? Because I know the women don't go to military, right?
No.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
You're going to have to sit at the table with the computer.
Okay, sorry.
You're going to have a computer now. Because
Okay.
it takes too long with this one.
All right, she is, well, one of the members is 27.
Okay, see, there
One
it
is
is.
8 and
Okay.
26 and 26.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured. I felt like they are tapping out. That's what I'm getting. What I see in the group, I see that there are members who want to go in a different direction. They're seeking another way to go. However, there's another part of the group that wants it to stay the same. They feel like they're lucrative, they're making money. They don't want no change. However, this group has made money. What this is saying, this card has showed up. This group has made lucrative money. They don't want to grow up, but I think there is a split in the group because here I see again that in this group somebody or somebodies want to leave. They don't want. And on the beginning, you see that this hermit facing me, but me is facing in this direction, and I can only read from my left. But that's the way it's facing. For you, is facing my right. Got me? So this lets me know that this person, these people are seeking to go somewhere else. Although, like I'm going over it again, although it's been lucrative, they've been making money, this has been a powerful group. For them to be small in numbers, they are a dynamic group, a dynamic force. They've been out there. I don't know them. I'm just going by the cards because how can you go wrong when you have a magician?
Yeah.
That means they have everything. And here we see that this is the King of Pentacles, meaning they have reached the top of finances. So money is not the issue with this group, but yet we see them leaving. They're not happy. I don't know if they're getting older. I don't know what it is. It's just seeing that maybe they're bored, maybe they got love affairs. Because remember, you can't have a love affair. You can't get married. And I get that. That makes sense to me because, I'm a side note, I love Doja Cat, right? But if Doja Cat was married and 3 kids, I don't want to see Doja Cat on the stage doing that like Beyonce.
Right.
I don't like it. However, they lose credit with me. And as long as they're young and keep themselves fit, but they do tap out because you got a whole nother genre that's going to sing that music, and they're not going to want to sing that bubblegum pop music. They sang that when they were younger, older, but they're turning into younger women. They want lives. That's what I see. And I see that, maybe some about afraid of being struggling. Maybe some didn't spend their money right. I don't know what the ins and outs. But I do know that there's members of the group who's afraid that the group is breaking up, or maybe speaking of not being cohesive and feeling bound by it and feeling like, I don't know. I mean, sometimes things come to an end. And sometimes we just outgrow, or sometimes we just want to move on. This is what I'm getting from this group, is that they're not that they hate each other. I don't get hate. I just think I just feel disheveledness, that they're disheveled, like they're not all wanting the same thing. It's like they done did this for a very long time. I don't know. This is what I get. And it's like I'm just ready to go. I want to do something different. I don't know. Maybe somebody want to do acting or solo careers. I don't know. But in this group, they are fighting, but they're fighting ideas. They're not physically fighting. They are fighting ideas. Half of the group or somebody in this group want to leave and do other things, but they're committed to the friendship, they're committed to the group, they're committed and the finances. However, they're coming to a point where I don't want this. I want more for my life. And contract. So either they're coming down to where contracts are going to be signed or contracts are going to be null and void. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Next thing, they thinking maybe they should add new people to the group, but then if they do that, it's not the same group. So this group is going through some turmoil, but this group has been successful.
Oh yes.
Am I right?
Uh-huh.
I had no idea. When I sat down at the table, I said I'm just going to do a reading on them. Didn't I say it? I wasn't going to poo-poo around, just doing a reading. And I'm telling you, this group was successful. I don't know about them. As you all know, I just read it as the cards. You see that this is a victory card. At least appearance of victory. And whatever they got there, they struggled. They struggled to be this girl group. Nobody gave them nothing. They worked hard for what they had. And they sacrificed much.
Yes, they did.
They sacrificed for these 4 girls in this group. Are they the originals?
Yes.
See, the original group. Do they ever change out people in the group and put somebody in?
No, not in this girl group.
No, but I'm talking, do they ever do that?
Yes.
So they will do it?
Yes.
Okay. And last, I see that this group has just come to a fork in the road where they're at like a sabbatical. Like they got to make some decisions. They got to talk. So I don't see this group as fighting as much as I do see a disconnect. They just want different things. So to clear it up, go ahead.
I would like a card because I did look up to see what was currently going on in the news.
I don't follow them because I don't read well. All that I know about when Baby Crone look up at this table.
Yes. So one of the members, her name is Jisoo, and she's releasing an album, or she's teasing that she's going to be releasing an album.
Was I right?
Yes.
See?
And I believe she is the last member out of the group to release a solo album.
And who is she in the group?
Who is she?
What's her name?
Jisoo.
Jisoo. I'm going to do a quick reading on Jisoo. That one fell out. So you don't have to call me up because I'm doing it right now. Jisoo, right here. Jisoo seems like she got a lot of thoughts, a lot of things that go on in her mind. Seems like she's got a lot. But she's got some stuff that she really want to put out there. And she's contemplating at that first card. The second card, she wants to strike. She wants to make a move. She wants to put something out. I don't know what's going on. Let's see what the next card will tell us. It's always about a deal. So I'm thinking this is a contract. This is something that's holding her up. This is a contract. This is about money. This is about contract. This is why she hasn't done anything. This is about a contract. If you see.
Yep.
It's about a contract. It's about the group. It's about some things that's going on undercurrent. That's why she hasn't put it out. So this is about that. This is why this is the way it is. I don't know if the company, this has got to do with the company.
Yeah.
Or something. Am I right? I don't know.
Yeah, no, the company definitely.
Yeah, this has got something to do with a contract, because this card always means contract.
Yes, because some fans believe that the company doesn't handle the group right.
Okay.
Especially with promoting the members of the groups. There might be favoritism amongst the group where the company might favor one member or two.
Well, definitely, she's definitely psychologically over it. But all at the same time, she wants to, this is one of the people that just want to make a move, that want to be independent. But it ain't easy because of contract, the paperwork, and the group. The group is going through a transition. What is going to become of the group? As I said before, it's just at that waiting stage. So who is the next member of that we need to know about?
Well, the person that asked about this group wanted to know about Rose. So.
Here is Rose. I'm going to cut from the middle, but I want to take a card from here. Rose. Rose seemed like she's looking back. She doesn't know. Let me pull out another card. Rose. The Magician. Rose. Okay. What I see about Rose is a big voice. She has a voice. I don't know her. She has a voice. So I don't know if she's one of the strongest singers or whatever.
Yes.
Is she? All right now, go ahead. She could remember the Magician showed up here and again for them. So I'm only showing you, so when this showed up in Rose, and I see Rose is victory as if she defeated somebody, as in whatever that is. So that let me know her voice is heard. She's got somebody who listens to her voice, or not her voice, but hear what she has to say. Listen to what she has to say. In other words, her voice could make or break you, or it has someone who listens. What am I trying to say?
It has that, sentiment or...
Power. Like if she says something, she don't like something, it's like she's valuable. It's like the first card came out, it came out here where you see that they're defeated. Like whatever the reason is, she's got a voice and her voice is heard, and she's got power to make things happen. This is what it's showing to me because it was the second card and it landed there. You see hers over here, and I was going to do the other person. And I see that this is a hard worker. She worked hard for this group. She believes in this group, and it doesn't seem like she's ready to go out there and do a solo. Is she?
She did release a solo.
So she already did one. When?
Yes. I'll double check. I'm not sure if it was last year or the year prior.
Because I'm getting, this is not a contract for her. I don't see no contract. What I do see, she's a hard worker. She's really trying to keep the group together or disband, whatever. She just want peace in the group. She want harmony. And sometimes how old is she? Is she the oldest or the youngest?
You're one of the youngest.
There it is. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Go ahead. What we have?
Okay, so she has yet to release an album.
Okay.
But she did release a song in last year, a solo song.
How did it do?
It did pretty good. It said the song shows off her powerful vocals.
Oh my God, didn't I just say it?
Why she's able to also have a successful solo career.
Oh my God, did I not say it? See, people? I had no idea. So anyway, we see she's a hard worker. She's a strong singer. That's why I said her voice.
She would like to have an album come out. She talks about wanting to make it.
But it isn't that easy sometimes. Who is the next person in that group? Okay. So as you see, she's hard. She's for the group, but she might, I don't know, they are in limbo to me. Not limbo where they broke up. In limbo as in, sometimes you come as far as you can come. And we can stay together, but we have to do our own thing. Like Michael Jackson.
Okay.
With the Jackson 5. Like Beyonce with, what was the name of that group? Beyonce. Destiny Child. Sometimes Donna Ross and the Supreme, just going back for you old schools. Sometimes we just have to Break away from the old way. And that old way, sometimes we just want to do something new, something more, something older, something mature. You know, this is what they're going through. Who is the next person you want me to
The
go?
next person is going to be Lisa.
Lisa's one of the people that want to leave.
I wouldn't surprise me.
Lisa, I don't know. Here's Lisa. Lisa like, look, I want to leave. I'm iffy about the contract. And Lisa's like, look, it seems like she's got a love affair. Does she got something going on in her life? Because she seemed like how old is Lisa?
Lisa was 28.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Lisa's like, looking at this. Lisa is, here it is here, see? Because I use 2 decks of the same card, so when they show up, it lets me know what's going on. So here is Lisa, her 3 cards. Lisa is under the card of fighting. Lisa is under the card, right?
Oh my God! Wow.
Am I lying? You see it?
Yeah.
And Lisa. It was successful. It was a great run. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to do something.
Popular ones.
Yeah, she's one of the popular ones, and she's like, I really want to do something. I don't know if she want to act. I don't know if she want to go and do a solo. I just think that Lisa, maybe it's just like, I just want to do something different. Lisa's the oldest one, I believe, right?
Yes.
So come on, at 28 years old, she probably want to go get married, have children. You know, she probably have somebody she's seeing on the down low. You know, it's got to be on the D double D. But let me ask you: is this group still singing?
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Yes.
So she could be having a burnout moment. Who knows? Is there anybody else that needs to be
Yes,
singing?
and the last member, her name is Jenny.
Okay. I don't know anything, so I'm gonna go here from the middle. I'm gonna go from the middle, Jenny. Uh-oh.
Oh, poor Jenny.
Heartache. Oh, devil.
Oh, Jenny.
Is she youngest?
No,
Who
she's
is
the
she?
second oldest.
So what I'm seeing for Jenny, I'm going to tell you what I see since I'm a love reader. What I see Jenny once more. Her heart has been broken. Maybe this life for the last year or 2 has gotten away of her love life.
I mean, it was rumored if she was dating somebody else in the same company.
She was. Because the cards show it. And they broke up, probably found out about it. They broke up, but she was heartbroken about it. Heartbroken, heart sick over this love affair. There was a love affair and a lot of deception. So there was a lot of talking, a lot of deception, a lot of things that was going on and said. And that's how things probably got out. You understand? And because of their careers and because of her career, she probably chose to let it go so they won't lose their careers. And at the time this was happening, she was probably young. So it probably didn't happen this year. This seems like this could have been like, what?
It was around 2020, 2021.
I rest my case. Ain't no way I could know it. It just seemed like she was young, but it scarred her. Because like I said, at these ages, at 27, 28, don't you want love?
Yes.
If you was 28 years old and you was singing ever since you was 13, 14, 15, wouldn't you? And everything you do is a secret.
Yes.
You know, wouldn't you? You know, you live in a dorm. Wouldn't you have enough of it? Even though you're lucrative and even though you're making a lot of money, wouldn't you want love? Wouldn't you want to walk down the street with your man and just suck face and feel good about it? Come on. At her age, you can't stay a teeny bopper forever. And I'm saying this woman got really hurt over love affair. And what I see, she's lucrative and her voice is for the group. So whether or not she's going to come or whether or not she's going to go, right now, I think they all hurt really. Because all of the cards are showing me that one thing that the cards are showing me in every last, you see, what do you see?
Contract.
No.
Pentacles.
This is the only one that didn't have.
More pentacles. King of pentacles.
King of
Pentacles. Pinnacles in every row.
So this lets me know that this group is financially secure. This is not like a money issue. This is a growing up issue. Growing up, figuring out a new life, getting bored, some of them wanting to do more, branching out. But please, when you want something for 10 years, don't you want something even after 7
Yes.
or 8? It gets boring. Think about it. If you was in a relationship and you had your boyfriend and y'all was together, wouldn't you still love him even more, but you want more. You understand? Go ahead.
Can I ask a
Yes, you
corny
may.
question?
No question is corny.
Okay. So there's this rumor about how once a group reaches 7 years, it's like a 7-year curse where the group breaks up.
It's not a curse. It's just that naturally, like after
And they're in their 7th year, so I'm like,
no, it's not. No. What happens at 7 years? You've already gone through a change. In 7 years, your looks change. So your pictures last for 7 years. In some cases, 8. But in 7 years, it's time for to get new photos because you don't age. You look older in 7 years. You understand? So if I was 5 years old and now 7 years, I'm 12 years old. If I was 15 years old, now I'm what? 22 years old. So it comes with a change.
Yeah.
Physically you change. You physically start looking older. And internally you change. The way you think changed because you've been exposed to more. So all of these things. So no, it's not a curse. It's a change of life. And it's hard when you're in your 20s because that's your real big change. Between 27 and 28 years old, those are the biggest changes you go through because that's when you're really facing the fact I'm almost 30. So I hope I helped you. And if somebody was 16 years old, well, if they was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, so they'd be 23. So they'll still be about your age. So yeah, but when you turn 27, you're not going to be feeling the way you're feeling now.
No.
No, if you do, something wrong with you. That doesn't mean you ain't going to want to go to school, but your thinking changed.
Right.
You done grew up. You see how rapidly you're growing up over the years.
Yes, I
so
do.
what is your question?
That was my question.
What was it?
Is BlackPink experiencing the 7-year curse or like going through a change?
I see here the king. And the king is an air sign. So whenever there's air, that means frequency. So yes, they are going through a change of hearing, a change of thinking, a change of the way that they do things, and very authoritative. So it lets me know they're not changing like a child. They're understanding the
King of Swords.
King of Swords twice. So you see that they are growing, they are changing. Yes, they're growing up, they're wanting more mature things, more stable things. So yes, they're changing by the airwaves. They're changing energy and the way that they're thinking. All of that is changing because they're growing up. And so they're looking at their life. They're looking at 30. They're looking at, do they want children? Come on, they can't stay kids forever. And even though there'll always be kids in their heart. But you see in a group that's going through some major changes. However, this was a powerful group, and as everything must come to an end. However, I'm not saying this group is coming to an end, but I am saying that this group is going through some really changes. No different than what the K-pop.
Yes,
what was the name of it?
BTS.
BTS, same thing. And this group has been out longer. So, what do you know? And you said this group is still touring.
Yes.
But BTS isn't.
No.
So they look at this group. You ain't got nothing but good things to say. Hang in there. And if they want to go, it's time. It's okay. It's okay, right?
Yeah, I feel like at least some of the members, because I'm a bit familiar with them, I feel like some of them could benefit from having a solo career.
Yeah.
Because they have the fan base to back it up.
To back it up. Yes. And the fans got to like you. And sometimes the fans don't want the group to break up. Right? So you got all that to consider. Yeah. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading on who?
BlackPink.
Was that BlackPink?
Yes.
I thought it was another name in the middle.
Well, Jisoo was one of the characters.
Well, I read on all the characters of the group
Yes.
pertaining to the group, and even one of them had a heartbreak in the group, which I didn't know. But I just read the cards as I read the cards. And as I said to you before, this was a very good read. I hope you enjoyed it, because every time I read on something on the Korean, they fascinate me.
It is
So,
very fascinating.
I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Put the person down, name who
Okay.
asked. Thank you so much. Sunflowers.